helicopter that
Skyhook it out.
can
Yeah,
recover
you're
recover
right.
helicopters. So
You're
you're
right.
talking,
You're
but
right.
of course the whole security issue is
So here we are, and what we had two birds. It was like 10 men, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
In a
And
hostile
And
area.
And most.
I don't even know if we had a radio. We must have had a radio, but I'm not 100% sure. And we got left. We had to stay the night.
Yeah. You had to protect the
Yeah.
damn chopper. Till
Well, they got the chopper the
Skyhook
heck
in.
out of there, but they couldn't get the chopper back to get us out of there because it got too dark and they didn't fly at night. So here we were. So then they come and got us, and then we hooked up with you, and it was probably on Dolly the next day. We hooked back up with the company within the, within a couple of days, and then back out. We went into the same type of stuff. So, but that's the end of your story and tell you where those choppers ended up. We ended up about 3-4 clicks away, and the chopper down it went, and no idea what happened to the officers that were the guys that were flying them, but they were pretty good. So, now we're going to move to what 3 days later on.
wait a minute. I wish you wouldn't do this. Jump out what happened to you the rest of your life. We'll come back and get chronologically, guys.
Okay.
I want
There you go.
you people to get to know each other.
Okay. Well, after I got home from Vietnam, I ended up in Fort Benning, Georgia, working for, and it was TCOM at the time, and they're calling it something different now. I found patch, but it's a
A test organization.
testing organization out of actually out of the Pentagon, but it's got subdivisions all over the place, and we were testing small arms in my particular department. It's a real small outfit. When I left the Army, came back home, went back to the family farm. Did a little drugs, did a little alcohol abuse. Didn't care much for being around people.
How old are you now?
I'm 62.
No.
How old am I when this happened?
Yes, sir.
21, 22.
Okay.
Pretty normal, if you ask me.
Oh yeah.
I said pretty normal.
Yeah. No, I didn't want much to do with people. People didn't. A lot of people didn't understand. I'd run onto people I went to high school with that had gone on to college and so on. And what the hell did you do that for? Or did you kill anybody? Or I just didn't have much use for that. Luckily, I met my wife at 24. Had children almost, had her first son almost immediately, and at that point in my life, I decided I had to be responsible. So.
But that was nothing new for you, being responsible, right?
No.
I mean, you've been responsible for things and people all your life, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Been responsible for myself, and been responsible for a squad, been responsible for a platoon. Yeah. No, one of the
And I think this
things
is one
of
of the
great-
things where we didn't connect with other people who were not even responsible for themselves and just, anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of the greatest sources of pride is I don't think anybody was wounded in our squad while I was squad leader, wounded or hurt. Started my own contracting business and did that for 25 years. Built all sorts of houses and businesses.
Still within the Pennsylvania area?
I was right back there. I was actually in Hancock, New York, but Pennsylvania, where I was raised in Pennsylvania, borders New York. So,
Okay.
and then I tired of dealing with people. I got involved with an organization called the Boy Scouts of America. If any of you have heard of them. When my son was 11, I decided maybe it was time for me to do something with him. And so my two boys are both Eagle Scouts. I went through the program with them, and that's one of those things that you get.
Very good.
That's one of those things you get involved with. That even after your sons are grown and gone and out of it, you say, "Geez, that kid needs my help." And so did that. Worked with as the contractor, and with the Boy Scouts, I was with Boy Scouts for 15, 16 years, and then
Year 12, I don't remember, but I was a scoutmaster, and I only know I got kicked out of Boy Scouts my second day for drinking whiskey. And I ended up a scoutmaster.
oh, okay.